Google tells employees they'll lose pay and will eventually be fired if they don't follow vaccination rules. Basically, what Google is saying is, hey, if you don't get the shot, you're out and you're fired. And this will cause havoc for so many developers and so many developers that have looked up to Google and have loved Google and now are going to be uprooted simply because of a decision and a choice for their health that they're making themselves. And if they don't do it, then, well, too bad. It doesn't matter, if you're working, if you're a developer, it doesn't matter how many years you've been working here. Sorry, either you're going to start having to get pay cuts, or you're out and you're done with the company and you won't be working anymore. As you would expect, the employees fought back, and the vaccine mandate has not been universally accepted by employees. Surprise, surprise. Several hundred Google coworkers have signed and circulated a manifesto opposing the company's requirements, which leadership said would apply to all employees, even those working from home who engage directly or indirectly with federal government contracts. Even working from home. That's insane. It's like, imagine you're a developer and you're working from home and you're like, yeah, I don't want to take this shot. And they're like, yep, you're fired. Now, the Biden administration has actually ordered this with companies with over 100 or more workers to ensure everybody's fully vaccinated. And in response, Google has asked more than 150,000 employees to upload their vaccination status to its internal systems by December 3rd. I'm just going to jump in and add a couple of my own thoughts. Actually, I was having a conversation about this with my girlfriend a few days ago, and I was like, I'm all for all types of things, right? But when it comes to this type of stuff, it's like, I get it. They're both different sides to this. But I think at the end of the day, people should be allowed to come to their own decision, and they should be able to make their own choice. Ultimately, it's like, I'm for the choice that each person makes, because at the end of the day, if there's a developer that's working here that does not want to put something in their body because they don't feel comfortable, I think they should be allowed to do that. I think it's people's choice, and I think that's kind of where it makes it tricky, right? Even if you look over here, it says in section title, respect the user. This is in the manifesto. And it says authors write that the mandate of barring unvaccinated Googlers from the office publicly and possibly embarrassingly exposes a private choice, as it would be difficult for the Googler not to reveal why they cannot return. So, for example, that is one of those things, right? They would have to reveal, hey, because I didn't get this shot, I cannot return. And that's a huge problem because this is your private health situation. It would be like if everybody was supposed to just get a diabetes injection. If you didn't get one, you would not be allowed to come to work. Okay, I get it. This is different in this situation where you're actually going and you're kind of stopping a virus. But still, I feel like that choice should be left to the people. And especially for people working from home, if they're going to work remotely, like at least if they're just going to work remotely, let them work from home, right? And then the vaccination could not be required. Maybe you just can't come back to the office. That could be one of the things. So that's one of the things that's very tricky about the situation. Here's a point that I'd like to highlight. The document states it justifies the principle of division and unequal treatment of Googlers based on their personal beliefs and decisions. The implications are chilling. This is something that should be very concerning for you and for a lot of people, because I think it fundamentally starts digging deep into our human rights, and our fundamental rights. And I think it's a conversation worth having. And anytime a side just goes, you are wrong, screw you for even bringing this up, and tries to shut you up, I think that's a problem. I think both sides need to be listened to. I'm not completely against the side that says, hey, this should be enforced. And I'm not completely against the side that's like, it should be an open thing. I'm more like it should be your decision at the end of the day on how you actually proceed with this, okay? And at the very least, if you're a developer and you're working from home, hey, let them work from home. Maybe they just don't need to come to the office, okay? So even if you were to do this and enforce it, make it so they can't come to the office, and if they work from home, then this should be fine. So those are just my thoughts. It's a modern world, and I think that we need to create rules and laws that are flexible, that then, work with the people, right? And actually support the people and give them a choice. But, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you think different, right? Let me know in the comments below what you think, how it should be. But when I saw this, and I saw this since, earlier today and yesterday, this concerns me. And so because what I believe is going to be happening is a lot of developers are going to be losing their jobs. A ton of developers. A lot of them who maybe are choosing to not do the vaccine, right? And a lot of them are going to be losing their jobs. So here's what I want to do, because this type of shit pisses me off, and I want to have everybody get a fair opportunity regardless of whether they get a vaccine or not, because you know what? It's none of my fucking business. It's your business, okay? Whatever you do is up to you. So me, on the other hand, I'm vaccinated, but I'm not against whatever decision somebody makes, okay? There's just like religious beliefs, I feel the same way, and with all types of beliefs, I feel the same way. So look, if you're a developer and you're concerned and you're about to lose your job at any company for any reason, here's what we're doing at Clever Programmer, and here's the initiative we're launching. I'm looking to get 10 to 20 developers jobs this month, and there's zero charge to you, no charge to you at all. And I'm looking at taking senior developers and helping them place jobs for $150,000 to $250,000 a year. So if you're interested and you're a senior developer, click the link below and apply. And I want to figure out and work with you. And especially if you're at one of these companies and you're about to lose your job, if you're a Googler, you're about to lose your job, hey, you're welcome. I'll help you out. I'll help you find a new job where you can actually work regardless of the health stuff, okay? So click that button below and sign up. If you're a mid-level developer with a couple of years experience, same thing. Click that thing and we'll be able to help you land a job between $80,000 to $150,000. I'm partnering up with other companies and recruiting firms to provide job opportunities for developers, because this is a very weird time just in general, regardless of what the heck Google is doing, right? This is a weird, uncertain time for a lot of you. And so I want to help in any way that I can. So if you're a senior developer, I'm looking out for you first because you've been the longest in the game and I want to serve you. So fill that out and I'm going to help you, and my team is going to help you find a job. If you're a mid-level developer, do the same thing. Fill it out. We're going to help you find a job between $80,000 to $150,000 a year based on your experience, your skill level, all of that. Okay, so fill that out as best as you can. It's going to ask you about your tech stack, your years of experience, things like that. Okay, that helps us, sort through and find out where you're at and what company you'll be able to get matched with. And then for junior entry-level developers, meaning like you have a couple of months of experience, a year or two of experience, and you're coding, maybe you never had a job before as a developer, this is going to be perfect for you as well. So make sure you go fill that out. I'm looking to get a couple of junior level developer jobs, mid-level developer people jobs, and then senior devs a job or a promotion or whatever the case may be, okay? Fill that out below. If you're a junior dev, put in your years of experience, tech stack, all of those things, okay? So I want to partner up, do that, and my goal is to get to, 10, 20 plus, jobs for you guys per month, but let this be the month, let this be the freaking start. Because if the whole world is getting uncertain, we can get certain, all right? We can get certain, and I can't control what Google can do, but I can control what I can do. And even though it's not a ton, I know it's going to change a couple of, people's lives forever. And so fill it up. Even if we get more than 20 people to sign up on this and fill it up, even if I might not have a job for you this month, I'll help you get a job throughout the entire year of 2022. Whether it's January and February, we'll find something and we'll work alongside you, okay? My team will be getting in touch with you and we'll be making sure that you're all good, okay? I want you to be good, okay? With that said, I love your beautiful face. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, because this is a very hot topic, and especially for the developer community, this is going to be crazy. I love your beautiful face. Click the button, hit that blue button below, smash that like button so this video and this message goes out to as many people as possible. And as always, I love your face. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Hey, this is a channel where we help people like you, people who want to become developers and land jobs. Okay, that's our only goal on this channel. I love your beautiful face. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.